Hey, this is the Blendtec Total Blender, and this thing can do everything from soups to smoothies to even chopping up fruit. Let me go ahead and give you a closer look. So on the front, you can see a bunch of different options here, and I'll go ahead and go over each one so you know just how cool the smoothie is. On the front, you're gonna see the different functions of this blender. Now, first off, this one is very unique right here, this plus minus button. This blender has 10 different speeds that you can choose on your own. And I haven't seen that on a lot of blenders, so you can just press this like plus button or minus button, and it could go, it has 10 different speeds for you to customize, okay? This is like a mixer button here. This is if you're gonna be doing like cocktails, this is what you would use here, and these are preset, okay? This is a smoothie option. This is probably the most common option. Now this over here is if you're gonna be doing ice cream, there's an ice cream option. This is for like chopping fruits and vegetables. This one is a soup option, so like I already mentioned, you can do soups in here if you wanna mix up some soup. And then this is like the pulse button. So this is the one where if you just push it, it'll go, and then when you let go, it stops. This LED screen down here shows you how many blends you've done. So this blender has 1,533 blends on it. And then what another cool feature is, so for each of these presets, it's gonna give you a timer. So like if I click the mix mode, 23, 22, and it'll just count down. Same with like, let's go to smoothie mode, you're gonna see it has a minute, and I don't wanna be too loud here, but you can see that each of these has different presets, so you can kind of get a countdown of when your shake, soup, etc. will be finished. Now on the jar of this blender, it's pretty cool. So it does have different measurements, as you can see. So over here it goes all the way to 36 ounces and goes down in increments of 4. And then on the right side of this, and this might be hard to see with the camera, but it has 4 cups and then just goes down in increments of 1 cup. And on the other side of this blender, it has quarts. So you have 105 and then it goes down in increments of 10. Then you have milliliters, and it goes up to 1,100 milliliters and then goes down in increments of 100. The jar of this is made of plastic, but it's a pretty durable plastic, dishwasher safe if you want to put it in there. And then here is the top, so you can take this off. You would take this off when you're gonna wash it. And it sits on there really tight and securely, which I do like. It's not loose at all. You can see how these flaps that like suck on there. And inside this is the blade. It's a blunt blade and it's very fast and does a great job of chopping. Lastly, on the very back, it does have the on-off switch here, so you can just flip this up or down if you want to turn your blender off or back on. So you can just flip that. In case it's not in use, you don't want it just sitting there, you can switch it off. Overall, I think this is a super quality blender, and I'd recommend it for anybody who wants to do more than just shakes with their blender. So if you want to do, again, like pancake batter, if you want to do soups, chop vegetables, things like that, this blender is a fantastic option given all of the customizations that it offers.